to Monk and Joker. Finally back with a Fleet Friday. GT, I don't know, you said it so long. GTIFF?
Yeah. F, forever. Duh, 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 duh.
So, we hadn't been together since Franklin,
Yeah, pretty
Tennessee.
much.
And we hadn't been able to get together and record, so this is the first time we have. And we've had quite a few people want to talk about our experience. And to me, the show in Franklin, August 5th, Thursday night, was awesome.
Yeah, it was amazing.
I mean, they just played like, I mean, first of all, I loved that it was the first show of the tour because you could just see that they were ready to go. I've been cramped up, ready to go for a long time. With all
Yeah,
this.
it's like, you're pulling that rubber band back and it can't go but so far, and then you let go and it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, all that stuff bottled up, ready to let loose, and they just let it loose. I mean, that was phenomenal. I wish we could have been the next night for the next show, but, I mean, it was phenomenal.
What was the name of the place?
First National Bank Amphitheater.
Was it that for real?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, I mean, if y'all hadn't got a chance to, check some of the videos out, it looks pretty dang close to Red Rocks. And, I mean, it sounded awesome.
Yeah, it just, the acoustics in there, the way they have that in there, it just, the sound was amazing on all three bands that played. And I think the first band was only a guitar player and a drummer. And,
Yeah, it was a blues
Yeah.
player. I can't remember.
but it sounded good. And the people that we met and coming up to us, and
Oh yeah,
y'all were amazing.
yeah. That was just awesome. I mean, I don't know if y'all had a chance to ever feel something like that. You do something, you go out and your people come up to you, hey, we watch you all the time, and man, that's an awesome feeling. I mean, to know that we can reach out to people through music and still, be able to touch and see life like that person. It ain't like going up and seeing an NFL player. Hey, you see him on the street. That's maybe chance of that happening is like what 0.09%.
Yeah.
I mean, I could touch him. He's right there.
But yeah, just to have people come up to you and like, hey, Monk Joker, can we get a picture? Or
Yeah.
we love y'all, or fist bumping us. It was unbelievable, and I want to thank everybody who did that because it just made us feel good. And then Greta Van Fleet took the stage, and it was awesome. Oh,
I mean, they played nonstop from the time they went on till they finished it off. I mean, and it was, from the light show, the smoke, the guitar, the bass, drums, his voice, and his voice sounded, it just carried perfect out there.
him come running out there.
Oh yeah, right out there in the crowd. I mean, that was, no matter what's going on, for that hour and a half or 2-3 hours, depending on how long you was there, you forget about all the BS that's going on, and you focus right here on music and on the great time that is there, that's upon you.
And the age group that was out there was so unbelievable.
I mean, it was I mean, small kids to old. I wouldn't say old people.
Senior citizens.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, just all age groups enjoying one band.
And we've both been to a lot of concerts, and we rarely see where there ain't at least one fight. I don't remember seeing anything there. Nothing.
I mean, yeah, we've seen people get their heads bashed in with car doors. Heck, we saw at Jason Aldean, a SUV just ram another one to get out the parking lot. I mean, we've seen all kinds of screwed up stuff, but I mean, this one, it was like a peaceful army.
Nope. It was so, everybody was just ready to have concerts back, I really believe.
Yeah.
And, it was just like, let's enjoy the show. and have a good time. And we did. We had an amazing time.
I mean, between all the people that, like you said, that came up, talked to us, you know, and just, you know, I mean, the first thing, the amazing feeling, you know, we met some people in the parking lot, which was awesome, but, you know, we're sitting there getting ready, and then two young, I would say young guys, probably, you know, 18, 19, 20, somewhere around there. Hey, y'all Monk and Joker? Yeah, man, can we get oh, man, that was just amazing.
Yeah.
I mean.
So what we're going to do for just being in from Franklin, Tennessee, is we're going to do a live version, which somebody recorded, which sounded amazing. So we're going to do one from there. We're doing Built by Nations live from the Franklin, Tennessee. And this one says August 6th. This was the Friday night one.
Yeah, there's another one on there that was from the 5th. Same guy. He went to both shows. So, okay. I mean, either one, I guess it'd be all right.
So the quality sounded good to us, so we think it's going to sound good on here. So let's just hope. But we're going to do this one. Built by Nations live. Let's get into it. Dude, he sounded so crisp during that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I mean you know, I tried to pinpoint or try to categorize his voice and try to put it but he's beyond his self. I mean, he's him.
What? I done seen this twice in our comments. It's like the singer for Rush and who had a kid.
Who was it? I made that comment. It was Robert Plant and Geddy Lee made a kid. Oh. Boom, that was him. I mean, I agreed with it. I mean, he's got both characteristics in him. That's why I say he's set upon himself. He's so by himself because when he goes high, you can still hear him, and he don't have that crackle that a lot of people get when they go, you know, high pitch, and he can keep it for a long, long, long time. And I was looking at this video right here, and I was, you know, this is from the next night. And I was thinking, he wore the same exact outfit that the night before. I wonder if he washed it. That's what I was just thinking.
They're rockers.
Yeah, heck, who needs to wash it? We'll just throw some penicillin on it. And we'll let it go.
Well, didn't they play 2 nights and then
went to Connecticut?
No, they had a break. Yeah, and then they went to Connecticut. So yeah, they probably got washed in between there.
I would hope. I would hope.
Let's keep it going. You want to say something else?
No, I was just going to comment on the.
Well, there goes our Tide sponsor.
We can't do Tide Pods. The kids these days are trying to eat them. Never mind. What? Jake. I mean, he was just going off too. I mean, he was just
Oh, his swagger.
Yeah, man, I love his movements. When he's playing the guitar, he's just totally, constantly in a groove. He's like tunnel vision, and you can tell he's waylaying on it. And he's just going off, and he's just in that groove. He's rocking back and forth, bouncing, and man,
Yep. Let's keep this one going because there he is. He's ready to go.
Yeah.
I've got him on steel right now. Clear.
yeah, he must have been on a good or something.
That made you feel like we were back there again.
I
didn't
know,
it?
man. I enjoyed it. I wish we could go back and do it again.
I had a blast.
It was
dude.
awesome.
I had a blast the whole couple of days we
Yeah,
were
that's
there, going downtown Nashville, checking that out. I mean, even though we wasn't there long.
Yeah,
know.
next, we're gonna have to take that trip and do it again, and take in a lot more of the stuff. If I didn't have to be back, for a family issue, we would have stayed a little longer and done something else. I mean, we could have got a little more of the sightseeing in.
Yeah, it was just fun. I love the area, the little in Franklin, Tennessee. That little area, it was so nice there. It was like anywhere you went there, you could be on the interstate like that.
Yeah, no time. Even though when you're trying to get to the venue, it's just like 2 miles away. You're gonna do a loop de loop 4 or 5 times before you get there. But I mean,
oh, that's another thing. We were worried about the traffic because we heard so much bad thing about the first concert.
oh,
So the night before, we drove up to check it out to see where the venue was and we was like, oh, this is down to it is 1 lane in and 1 lane out.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're gonna have to get here early.
so we got there early. Plus, that's why I was telling him I heard on Sirius XM they had a feed or hunger benefit the night before or the Wednesday before or something like that, and said that that the everything was awesome except for the traffic getting in and out. Well, getting in wasn't a problem. We got there way early. We didn't wait that long getting out.
No, getting out, we were gone in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was where we were parked at. I don't know if anybody else had bad experience of getting out, but we did not. We got out of there, and it was like,
poof, gone.
Because I was like, at the end of that thing, got in the car with Monkey. I was like, well, we'll see how many hours it takes us to get here.
And the people were so. I mean, I've been to concerts and stuff before where people are just playing out.
Ain't gonna let you out.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say playing out ass. I mean buttholes, but I mean, yeah, they won't let you out. I mean, they won't do that. Everybody's like, "Hey, man, y'all come on and go on ahead of us." Hey, man, everybody was nice, down to earth, genuine, a peaceful army.
Yeah, it is just one of the best experiences of my life. I loved it. Loved it.
I mean, like we said before, we've been to concerts that have something and then happened, but this one right here, I can't think anything wrong that happened at all whatsoever.
No, it was great. But so we were definitely hopefully they'll get to be somewhere closer to us. That was, how many hours was that?
Well, they are going to be closer to us. They're going to be in Atlanta, but they're going to be with Metallica and who else is with us? Them and Metallica and I bet you that would be an amazing show. I mean, how would you like to come behind them?
What was ours? 6 hours? 7 hours?
7 hours. Yeah.
7 hours.
6 hours and 45 minutes by GPS, I think it was.
All right. Well, that was Built by Nations live in Franklin, Tennessee. And we Infinity Grooves. Subscribe, like, and comment. Come join us on this journey. Peace.